Hello everyone, this is Dr. Jawad. In this short video, I'm going to explain how inflammation slows your thyroid gland down. So if you're experiencing a lot of stress in your life, it could be maximal stress, it could be minimal stress, it could be something that you ate, how you're experiencing, again, waking because you have a slow metabolism, constant fatigue no matter how much sleep you get and rest you get, or you have loss of the outer third of the eyebrows, okay? Or if you have fluid retention anywhere from the wrists to the ankles to the knees, it's a low functioning thyroid due to inflammation. Now the main ingredient with inflammation that a lot of patients ask me about are cytokines. What are cytokines? Cytokines are proteins released from the immune system when it's activated due to stress, okay, or if you have unknown food allergies, or unknown gut infections, autoimmune diseases, Lyme disease, viruses like the Epstein-Barr virus or a herpes virus. That will cause inflammation in the system, and then proteins are released called cytokines. Now what it does, the reason why cytokines are so detrimental to your system, because when you have inflammation, period, what the body wants to do, the body wants to slow down every one of its functions and go into repair mode. So what happens, you get suppressed what's called the Hpa Axis. Now the Hpa Axis, it starts off at the hypothalamus, and then it sends its signal called thyroid releasing hormone to the pituitary gland. Now the pituitary gland releases a signal called thyroid stimulating hormone to the thyroid gland to release its thyroid hormones. Now when you have a disruption in this Hpa axis, it slows it down, so you're going to get a low functioning thyroid due to inflammation. 1, 2, also it decreases the conversion. Now the thyroid gland releases 73% of inactive thyroid hormone called T4 that gets converted to active form of T3. Now it's 93% is inactive, 7% is T3, that's active hormone. So 60% of that inactive hormone gets converted to usable T3 in the liver, 20% it gets converted in the gut, and the other 20% gets converted in the target tissue. However, when you have chronic inflammation, okay, the cytokines, that will decrease that conversion factor, so the end result is a low functioning thyroid. Also too, what inflammation does, it causes thyroid resistance. What does thyroid resistance mean? Well, when the thyroid hormone is released in the bloodstream and it goes to the target tissue or the gland, I always say it's much like a baseball into a glove. So you have the thyroid hormone and it binds to the receptor gland, the receptors on the gland, okay? But when you have too much inflammation, cytokines, that ball doesn't go into that mitt. What the ball does, it actually bounces off the mitt. So what's happening is that you're not absorbing the thyroid hormone, so you get thyroid resistance because it blocks the T3 receptor at the side of the cell. Okay, so then you're going to get a low functioning thyroid. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, this inflammation causes decrease of thyroid function due to cytokines. So thanks for watching.